Hey, what's up? Hi, my name BK. Um, so today is different. Um, and I said I was gonna start doing this. Intro. Wait. Hey, my name BK. If you're new to the channel, subscribe now because I always have new contents coming. I'm Will BK, spiritual renegade potential guru, and I do lots of things. I be lots of places and stuff. So yes, check me out, tap in. Thank you, and I love it that you love it. Continue to live in love and light and stay lit. Um, Shout outs to all of those who energetically donate to my channel and support that. Thank you. Shout out to all those who don't because, everybody has a preference. What is your prerogative is none of my business, but I love it if you love it. For you. Um, Thank you for being a part of the journey, the channel and experience. And I actually wrote down some stuff today. So this is a new, different type of, I'm not using cards. I actually was just trying something different. I was in a state of meditations, right? And something told me just like, maybe we should just write some things down because a lot of things are crossing your mind and you probably want to revisit some of these things, right? So I wrote down, because I had been getting downloads since yesterday, just like things just coming to me of, I want to make my content more organized. And so here's attempt number like 3 at that. So I wrote down like 3 different categories of what I may talk about in this video. It was supposed to be 3 different separate videos, but then I just got, you'll see in a minute. So, okay, so I'm gonna call this video, I guess, Triple Up Channel Messages from your boy BK. Hey, what's up? And I'm just going to, I guess, briefly go over. I have 5 things on 3 different lists, so a total of 15 things, But different things just to look at, because usually this would be like the facts before fun tarot card reading with your boy BK. And we would be doing all of that. But instead, I'm not going to use no cards. I was already channeling, was already kind of planning on making a video. And so now I have some organizations, I guess. So, for this, triple ups. So, numbers is probably like a big thing right now. Triple numbers especially, like 333, 777, 9311, all that good stuff. If you're seeing those, take note of where you at, where you are, what you're doing, and the thoughts that are currently, going by, or the things that you're hearing at that moment. Just take note because it's probably something significant. So here's BK's 5 ways I'm actually like take this and whatever. 5 ways to genuinely show support for those that you love and care about, or for things that you love and care about, and for endeavors and situations that you would like to invest into. Here are 5 ways to show genuine support in doing just that, I guess. So yeah, and it's in no particular order. Nothing is more important than the other, and these are just things that come to me as I was just sitting here, chilling, my business, whatever. So, when you genuinely want to support somebody and show support and, give support to whatever, a great way to do that is to congratulate people, or, be congratulative, openly, publicly and genuinely, like when you give credit where credit is due, pay people their homage, just like if you see somebody shining, let them know, and just, that I see you, woo woo. It don't even have to be like a, oh my gosh, like a fangirling type of whatever, but just be like, show in your public persona, or when you're out there and you're, engaging with other people, or especially these people, places, and situations that you are supporting, you know, verbalize, congratulations and props and, acknowledgement for growth and things like that. Um, Another great way is to energetically donate. And that just means like, well wishes, having good intentions. Like, it's very much an energy of like if you don't have nothing nice to say. So it's like, sending prayers up, like, um, donating in, any type of way. But just coming from a place of, I really want you to succeed, coming from my heart. Like, an intentional, like, mental, like, mindset type of way, I hope that makes sense. Another good way is to patronize this, whatever it is, um, help, in a positive way, meaning like if this is a service or a place, or it's a person who owns a business, or whatever the case may be, like patronize that thing, like go and spend your money there, show um, you know tip, and just show that become, I guess, in a way, like a consumer of that thing. Like perfect example. So I've had Apple products for a decade, about a decade. So I'm very up on like Apple product type stuff, and just because I like the product, and well, there's a lot of I like the product and I support the company, I guess, open and shut. But one of the ways that I show that support is I get the new Apple products, type things. So it's just to, like, become a regular. Excuse me, spirit hurts, if that makes any sense. Another great way is to communicate, to affirm, to, be patient, and to ask questions. This is all going under, this is more so like investing curiosity. Like, getting the backstory, communicating with the people involved in whatever this is, giving them motivation and encouragement, praise, where is applicable, and just being a voice of positivity and good vibes. Like, in no way like be like a yes person, but like everybody, especially people who are trying to pioneer or entrepreneur or trailblaze some type of anything, those people more often than not have insecurities and do have doubts, and just like anybody else, but it comes with a greater sense of like pressure for the fact that this is that whatever they're involved in is something outside of and possibly bigger than themselves, but it is also a direct reflection on that person. So everybody has their days where they question themselves, and some people just need that genuine, like, kind word push, asking questions, like, again, I think I kind of mentioned that, but asking questions, like, just getting a sense of the commitment, the passion, the drive, and like the motivation behind whatever this is that you're supporting, getting real information and being, well informed on whatever it is that it is, so that you don't have any like dissonance, like I like it, but now I'm finding this out, and so now I have mixed feelings type of things, don't know how to feel. Like, the more the easier it is to make clearer decisions. And then lastly but not leastly, show up, put in the time, put in like the FaceTime, the quality time, the like just be there. Like I'm like physically show up, promote. Like if it's something that you support and like and love, when you're talking to other people, recommend and refer. Put the word out about these things. Invest physically. Like literally. If there are things that you can do to better or improve or add to whatever this is in any type of physical way, that could be monetary, that could be helping do services or working with or again like patronizing, coming in and interacting with these types of things. All of that, like it means something a lot of times and I can't speak for too many people, but for a lot of people that I can have come across, like physically being there, putting in this was worth my time to actually be physically here type of moments are very powerful, and also it's a physical manifestation of a reminder that what you're actually here for, whatever it is that you're showing support for. Keeping space, as in like keeping space for growth, and that's more so like kind of goes hand in hand with patience. But like everything has a beginning and takes time to establish itself and become what it is. So there could be times where you support this thing, but you feel like it's not moving fast enough or not keeping the pace it's had, or whatever the case may be. Like somebody sold out of their products and it's taking longer than usual for them to re-up on their products, or whatever the case may be. Like just continuing to show support even in those times where it's not always exactly ideal or the way that it always was or what you were expecting. Still having, you know, I want to say loyalty, but just the positive outlook to still be able to support that whatever it is. And that's that for that. So, I had 5 things for this upcoming, well, this period of retrograde for a few cycles is ending right around this time, and we're going into new moon phases, new sign phases, new season phases, and we're stepping into the last part of the year. So, I have 5 things to meditate on, um, just to bring clarity, tranquility, peace, and a little more focus possibly into your situation at this time, especially with the moon cycles and things going on. So again, and these are in no particular order in the order I wrote them down in, I guess. So something to meditate on, and this is for like, because we're still in this like Libra period, just things that keep you in like this on the fence, like indecisive type energy, to help kind of clear your mind. So here's something to meditate on: releasing mental attachments to past hurts and misinformation. Meaning, yes, we all go through situations, and yes, it hurts, and sometimes we feel dumb or scammed or lied to or whatever the case may be, and a lot of times it's not the physical trauma, the physical situation, the people, or even what was said or anything like that that really hurts and sticks with you. It's the feeling you have of looking at yourself now, or looking at yourself in this present moment at that person you were in that moment, and having some type of like shame towards the way you were even thinking or what, or being in that situation at all. So that's something to meditate on. Another, we are going into a period of Scorpio, and this is a very heightened, I call it subtle energy, but a very heightened, subtle energy time where the energy is real. Like, the energy is always, I say, more potent than real life because spirit happens first and then it influences reality. But if you've been feeling like psychically attacked lately, like if you have like gifts or practices and you feel like things are just not exactly playing out as intended, or just like you've been feeling like it's hard to make clear decisions because your third eye, your intuition, your gut instinct is feeling some type of off in some type of way. So meditate on sharpening your intuition by fully feeling your your physical senses, your five senses, really like tapping into your physical body and forgiving self. That means a lot, but what did I mean with that? And forgiving yourself for not trusting yourself in the first place, for not following your intuition, for you know feeling how you felt or doing what you did or being in a situation or allowing somebody else. That's what it is, more so forgiving yourself for the things that you have allowed yourself to go through, basically. Um, for people trying to manifest success in the future, or changing, like, breaking patterns or creating a new lifestyle, or just staying consistent to any like goals and plans. Meditate on visualizing your ideal life, like into the future, like 1 year, 5 year, 10 year type goals, where you see yourself living and how you expect your life to be at that time. So visualizing your ideal life as if you were describing the steps to that life to a stranger at a party. So like being in this present moment and then saying, okay, well, in a year, I want my year to look like this. I want to be at this place a year from now, and then 5 years, and then 10 years, and then starting from 10 years, visualizing the steps and putting like it would take doing this for this to happen from all the way there to all the way now, and then make it so simple that you could like tell a person how you became a billionaire in 10 years in less than 2 minutes at a party, and this, to a stranger you've never met. And then just that I'm hearing vision boards would be great for that. Literally writing down goals, um, affirmations, and I'm hearing literally like collages, like having physical pictures, because at this point you can pick of anything. So having physical pictures of the life you want to live and putting it all together, and like I just heard like those little mash games from like childhood. Um, yeah, and then for people who are trying to improve or change or release or gain new relationships, to meditate on improving your current and existing relationships by understanding more so within yourself and with other people what boundaries you need to more so cement and enforce and double down on, and what boundaries you may need to release. And conversely, if you're dealing with somebody who's already in a relationship, what are their boundaries? Why would they have those boundaries towards you? And how could you and that person work together to work through those boundaries or create new and healthier boundaries type things? And that might be good to do towards like the middle of the moon cycle. So probably not really thinking, or up until then. And lastly, but not leastly, excuse me, I'm sorry. And then 5 simple confirmations to know that you're on track and in tune with the universe and things are coming to you in psychic ways. Um, Lately, I've been hearing a lot of soulful love ballads, like songs from like anywhere from like the 60s to like the late 80s. Just, songs from like basically like the songs your parents and grandparents would play that you only know now because they played them all the time when you were younger, stuff like that. Songs from your upbringing, again. So, and it could be any type of song, but just that's like a clear audience type of thing. Yeah. Random like alert sounds, like notifications going off, car horns, like you think something and then the microwave goes off, but you didn't set the microwave, something, little stuff like that. Um, right when you notice something else, and that's like you hear that also at the same time. That's a really like powerful confirmation. And I feel like that's more like a clear sentient thing, like a feeling, like, and then yeah, it's just like more so like the psychic body feeling type of thing. Dreams, daydreams, and then seeing things in reality that you dreamed or daydreamed about. Super huge confirmation, and that's definitely more like a clairvoyance thing. Um, Flashbacks to situations and people from earlier in your life, or like you might ask a question or ask yourself a question or pray about something, and then after that you start getting all types of flashbacks of like specific people or situations or time periods in your life, or it could be flashbacks of anything. Like um, some people have flashbacks of lives that they lived before this body and stuff, anything. But like that, that's so Raven. I just seen. Remember that one time when like that type of. And lastly, but not leastly, things appearing in threes. Because again, like like numbers, visuals, um, pretty much anything. But 3 is a magic number. Yes, it is. But yeah, things appearing in threes because it's been happening a lot. This is the 30th. It's September 30th, 2022, as I'm recording this. So that's 3 threes September. The 30th, that's 10 threes. And then 2022, that's a 6th year. That's 2 threes. That means 3 twos. So yeah. Anything else? Jesus. Ancestor. I have so much more, but we will come back at a later venue, time, and dates. At a different, it'll be the same me at a different time. And subscribe. I say Namaste. You are wonderful, and I will see y'all again real soon. Check me out. Comment down below. Hit the like button. Share and subscribe. And thank you. Yeah, my name is BeeKayy. See you again soon. And thank you.